Cross.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks a lot for this.
No problem. Is that on? Is that working? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Don't want to shout because it might. Hey! Is it? Oh, my ears. Oh.
Yeah, basically we're just doing a little documentary.
Right.
About you, basically, because you've such a great reputation in the media and stuff like that. And we're just going to ask some basic questions about you.
No problem.
And like, we're really interested also about your family and how you.
Hang on a minute. Des! Pillock. See what you want. Open that door for me, kid. Hello? Sorry, mate. I need a sugar in coffee. I don't in tea, but I do in coffee. Good try.
You'll have 2 shovels around your head.
Yeah. Tell you what. What a complete. Yeah. Cheers, Sonny. Anyway, as you can see, I'm having a mad day.
Yeah, definitely. Basically, we're just also really interested about your family, having deaf children as well, and how that
Right.
impacts on your life.
Okie dokie.
That's like a really big interest with us. So, I'll just ask some basic questions.
If you fire away,
Yeah.
I shall tidy my desk. Do you know what I can't stand before we start? I cannot stand having an untidy desk. I hate it. People keep coming in here, putting stuff down.
Yeah.
Does my bonce
Keep
in.
it ordered.
Life should be in order.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't need them, don't need that. And I'll tell you what, there goes you. It does, mate. Is there anything that really bugs you? Because that really bugs me.
Ecstasy.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Complete lunatics down there, aren't they?
Arsenal fans. But, yeah, basically, would you be able to tell us a bit about yourself or
Yes.
how you got into this?
How I got into this was completely by accident. And if you believe that, you're a liar. And I'm a liar. I said when I was 9 and 10 to my parents and to everybody, I'm going to be a professional footballer, I'm going to be a manager. That's what I said. And I was only knee-high to a grasshopper. And I wanted to be the player first. And then, because I love football that much, it made me feel worthy, gave me self-esteem, it gave me a place in a group of people, it taught me about ups and downs of life, and that's what I'm going to do. And everybody thought I was mad. What about my schoolwork? I mean, basically I like art and I like PE, and that was it really. I'd have been absolutely hopeless. Reading and writing was always a bit of a struggle for me. My brother used to read to me when I was young. He's 9 years older than me, so I had it all easy. Why read when your brother's reading to you? It doesn't make sense, does it? I had some great books and I just sat there. So, you know, all of these things, it all added up, and I just knew what I wanted to do. So I was very, very focused right from day one, and all I did was bring all the things I needed, and I wasn't going to accept not being good enough.
Definitely.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't going to accept it. So I was very, very fortunate. And I made it happen.
Yeah, that's really interesting. No, cheers, that's great. And how would you think, so this attitude that you obviously really driven and determined, do you reckon that was primarily because you wanted to be a footballer, and that does that transfer into everything else you do in your life? Or?
Yeah, you have to ask other people about that. But, you know, I've always hated losing. Absolutely despised it. And I don't run away from it. I accept the fact that losing is a possibility, but I will not. I will keep kicking and screaming, and when I was a kid, I'd throw my drafts board up in the air, and then my dad wouldn't play with me. I got all these frustrations and all sorts of stuff. So I just think your character does shine through, and I managed to use me in what I wanted to do. And some people's life, they have to suppress who they are to go to work and then come back, and they got other hobbies. But I made my hobby my job, so I'm a very, very happy person. It's not what it's cracked up to be. You're constantly worried. You have to disappoint people. You have to break some of their hearts by telling them they're not good enough at a certain age, but you have to try and do it with the right reasons, you know. So it wouldn't suit everybody, but it suited me, and I'm trying to live my life as one person. And this game, you know, suits me with that. So everything else, I'm exactly the same as I am. What you see is what you get. You either you don't have to like it, but I can't change. I can't change for anything. So if you said something in a minute that I didn't like, I'd have to say, oh, I don't like that, because I've always been that way, you know. And at least, hopefully, if you work with me or work for me, you know where you stand. I like my children to know where they stand, and I like my people who work for me to know where they stand. Certain levels and standards I have to stick to, otherwise, what's the point?